Hey everyone. So today we are celebrating World Book Day and also reflecting on the English language. And I just want to talk about this in a very simple way. Not like a lecture, but like a conversation. If you think about it, books and languages are such normal parts of our life, right? We read something every day, we speak every day, but we don't always think about how powerful they actually are. And you know what? The most important part of all this that books are more than stories. They are experiences. When you read a book, you step into someone else's life. You feel what they feel, you see what they see, and sometimes you even understand yourself a little better. In a world where everything is fast, scrolling, sweeping, reacting, reading a book is like slowing down. And honestly, we don't do that enough. So it was just about books. Now I really want to talk about the language English. So let's talk about language, especially English. We often think of English as just a subject or just a way to communicate. But it's more than that, much more than that. It's how we express ourselves, it's how we share ideas, it's how we connect with people we have never even met. The way you use language actually shapes how people understand you. And you know what? It is a craft. And this is where something interesting comes in. Language is a craft. And it's not just about knowing big words or speaking perfectly. It's about choosing the right words. It's about being clear, being honest, being real. Even a simple sentence, when said with clarity and intention, can be powerful. And you know what? Who is the brainchild behind it? It's a discipline behind it. But here's the thing: craft doesn't grow on its own. It needs discipline. Reading one book once in a while won't change much, but reading regularly will. Writing one page randomly won't build your skill, but writing consistently will. It's a small, repeated actions that actually make the difference. I've written more than 600 short stories for Story Mirror, and I've realized that sometimes we wait to feel inspired before we read or write. But honestly, discipline works the other way. You show up first and then inspiration follows. I also wrote many other stories and that are available on Amazon and Flipkart. And today, more than ever, we are surrounded by content, and that's what I showed on the platforms between consuming and creating. I created because books helps us think deeper. Language helps us express better, and together they help us become more aware. So maybe the idea is not to do something big. Maybe it's just reading a few pages daily, writing a few lines, speaking a little more clearly. Simple things, but done consistently. So today on World Book Day, I just want to say this. Don't think of book as something separate from your life. And don't think of language as something you have to perfect. Think of both as practices, something you return to again and again. Because in the end, books don't just give you knowledge, they give you perspective. And language doesn't just help you speak, it helps you express who you are. So read a little, write a little, and keep showing up because that's where the real craft begins. Thank you.